So tell us about Domino Effect.
Yeah, Domino Effect is the new feature I'm trying to get off the ground. It's written by and being co-produced by the writer David Flores, who we teamed up to kind of get the movie made. And we have a full package together for it. We've got a ton of artwork for it. It's budgeted between $500,000 and $650,000, which for an action film is really tight for the kind of action we're doing. It's a crazy story about an ex. It's a story about. I'm a horrible pitcher, so please forgive me. It's a story about an ex call girl who is running away from her pimp, her sadistic pimp, and the pimp sends a metrosexual hood and an ex-con to go get her cross country. They get her and they have to bring her back, and Domino is a pill and a half to deal with. She's just very feisty. She bites, kicks, screams, everything, and the stories of them bringing her back for him to get payback to her. And in the middle of this, there's gun-wielding monks who come, they call the Austin monks, who come in and just create all sorts of havoc. And the pimp is, obsessed with bulls and in Texas, and it's a pretty crazy story and a lot of fun. And it's kind of, when I read the script, I was like, yep. That sounds like me. I'd love to do that. So we're trying to get the project off the ground right now, and we actually have a Kickstarter campaign right now, actually, about trying to get some money so I can shoot a trailer. Because Princess pretty much killed me financially, as far as I can't spend, and with kids on the way, I can't spend any more money. So I'm trying to get some some support to get a trailer off the ground, so we can hopefully get financing. So we're going to be at AFM this year, trying to pitch it and sell it and stuff like that. So. We'll see.
Well, you seem to like feisty female characters. I know
Yeah.
Sin was like that as well. What is it about that type of female character that draws you in?
I think the biggest thing, I've been asked that before, like all my stories always have a female lead in it, and they're usually very strong women. So I just always find it more fascinating having a woman in a place where a man normally would be. Men action movies are usually the norm. But female action films have come up a little bit more in recent years, but I just always found it's just more interesting. You watch Ridley and Aliens, you could have put that, a guy could have been Ridley, Tomb Raider, you could have had somebody else there, but, I always find that strong women characters they're just more interesting to me, and I love women, I love women, and I love their nature, and I think the counter nature of woman's soft energy and motherly and nurturing kind of energy, as opposed to a man's very aggressive and strong and all this kind of like, I like to transplant that. I like to have that energy in a woman, and she can still be nurturing and caring and loving, like my character of Princess, who is basically a single mother who lost her family, is very nurturing and all this kind of stuff. But yet she can kick the hell out of you and kill you if you mess with her. So I always find that duality very interesting. So maybe one day I'll make a movie about a guy, a lead male character, which I gotta write soon. It'll be easier to finance, I'll tell you that. It's very difficult to finance a lead female character, because there's only a handful of females in the world, actresses, that can finance action movies. We all want Angelina. We all can't have her, but. That's the truth, but yeah, I just find it more fascinating having those kind of characters.